Since the beginning of human existence, we have seen civilizations, empires, states, countries grow and venture out to foreign lands to expand relations. Some look to expand their control, some for materials, and others for technology. The one thing all of these have in common is the expansion of connections across borders. In modern times, we know this concept to be known as globalism. My name is Dominic Pacheco, and this is my video on whether globalism is good or bad. In the video clip we watched, Jordan Peterson, a well-respected Canadian author, psychologist, and scholar, attacked globalism, claiming nationalism is more relatable and we ought to focus on our smaller system of nationalism before we even try to expand to a larger global network. While globalism can be broken down into many different views, in my own personal thought, I see globalism as good because it provides many more positive outcomes as it seeks to connect continents, nations, and most importantly, individuals. Throughout our semester, referencing back to what we have read, researched, and discussed, many of the luxuries we have available to us at our disposal are products of our globally connected world. To me, the most important example of globalism goes back to a lesson which most of us learned in elementary school. The phrase a lot of us are familiar with is, in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Christopher Columbus originally set sail to grow the global world in which he lived in. Just as discussed this semester, Columbus was looking to shrink time. He was searching for a quicker trade route, faster access to the valued spices of India and Asia. One of the biggest reasons I see globalism as positive is our access to so much new variety in products. The source of many of the products in our homes come from various spots around the world. Take, for example, the car you drive might be Japanese or German. Your coffee grinds are probably Colombian. Your clothing may be from India. Your watch is probably Swiss. Your favorite vodka probably came from Russia. Another reason in which I think globalism is good is our expanded ability to exchange information and technology. Our computers are getting faster. Our phones are getting smarter. A lot of this is due to competition amongst each other and the sharing of technological advances found and developed all around the world. Through our technology, we are able to connect and exchange information, studies, and new findings, all of which further the knowledge of the human race for a more positive outcome. Globalism, like any other topic, is not controversy-free. There are many skeptics believing that globalism has far more negative outcomes than positive. Take, for example, the world we are currently living in. 210 countries and counting have been impacted by the coronavirus pandemic. Some people view this global pandemic as a negative of our connected global world. If our systems were not so connected, this virus might have only impacted the region in which it originated. Other pessimists of a global world might add that there is a loss of culture. While we continue to exchange information, conversation, and goods, our world is becoming more and more similar by the second. Our traditions, foods, and languages are being shared around the world, exposing more people every day to new things that they thought never could have even existed. While our cultures are becoming more similar, that does mean that we are having to adapt and change and come to accept new items, which to me shows just as much of a positive change. One of the biggest disagreements I saw in this video was that there was no middle ground. He did not have an option to be both for nationalism and globalism. Just as I did not agree with Mr. Peterson, doesn't mean that you have to either. In conclusion, I believe that just because I think that globalism is a positive operation in the world does not mean that everyone should and will view it that way. We each value our own things in life, causing us to value some things more than others. Nobody else can tell you what you think and what is best, and I don't think there is ever a correct answer as to whether globalism is good or bad. I do think, however, that to strongly make a stance on whether a globally connected world is positive or negative, it comes down to your own set of views, your own beliefs, and most importantly, your own values. Thank you for watching my movie on globalism.